Well, hey, thanks for coming by. You're at 88.1 WRFL right here in the Student Center. We would have showed you the outside, but it's snowing a little bit today, so we made sure you didn't want to get cold. Let me take you inside real quick and we'll show you how the music's made. And here you have some of our faithful WRFL directors hard at work, making sure that you are taken care of. But I'm going to take you in the studio real quick so you can hang out with Coop and I and we can jam to some cool tunes. Ooh, watch your step here. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, hey. What's up? We have got my man Coop spinning up the tunes right here, taking care of business, making sure the jams get played. And I'm going to show you around the room a quick second. Right here, if you look, you got our good old-fashioned schedule where it covers you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week since 1988, making sure that you get your tunes. Keep our community calendar over here because we've got lots of live music all around UK's campus. But more importantly, let me show you how we make the music and spit it out to the airwaves. And we might even bring you on in for a second. So come back behind the board with Cooper and I, and we'll show you how it's done. Conrad.
Huh?
Let's do Conrad.
I got a Conrad from 1989.
Let's do it.
Let's get dirty.
Let's cook it.
Although the heaven from that is pretty cool. If
Do heaven.
If we want to keep it the Talking Heads.
Do
theme.
heaven. Let's keep with that. Let's keep with like the chill theme. Hey, hey, hey. We are kicking off the 5 o'clock hour with, what are we going to play, Coop? We're going to go back to our staples?
Of course. As you know, we like to kick things off on every hour. Pretty hot.
Always hot, and no better way to heat you up than playing some Widespread Panic. We're going to take them up to heaven?
Because you know it's hot from Georgia. Oh yeah, we're taking them to heaven.
It's
We're
always
taking them
hot in
all the
Georgia.
way to 1989 at the Armory in Valdosta, Georgia, with the cover of the Talking Heads once again on this show.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a new record.
It is new. What do we get, 3?
No,
I
it's
don't know
just,
why
that's
it's
just 2.
on my wrist.
Yeah, it works.
I always do that whenever I'm trying to get a number in my head.
Regardless, heaven.
Heaven. Let's take them up.
1989, April 8th, the Armory, Valdosta, Georgia. Widespread Panic.
Cooper, why don't you go ahead and hit the people with the facts?
You know it.
And that's how the magic is made, baby.
So, let's give you a little tour of the place. Right here, we have our trusty computer, which allows us to stream so that folks all around Kentucky and even the entire world can stream. We've actually had people stream from
Hawaii and Wyoming.
and Australia.
Oh, I forgot about the Australia.
Exactly.
Clay calling in from Australia was still a top 5 moments of this show.
So let's do a quick rundown of the board. So, as you can see, there's volume levers all the way around it. Right here, we have our mics where we would turn myself or Mike up if we were trying to talk to the audience.
You want to make sure you have it on every once in a while because back in the day when Cooper and I first started, we talked to blank air for a little bit. Do you remember the time
It happens.
It was
but
2 to 5.
Regardless.
Those were the dark days.
But honestly, being a radio show host isn't that hard. Every once in a while, you just have to clear up an ad, which you know what to play from ye old traffic guide. So let's get a couple of those queued up.
I think it's about that time anyway.
It is. Alrighty. And just like that, an advertisement is now playing over air for all of Lexington and those who are streaming around the world.
And Australia to hear.
Shows like there's a lot of this.
Hanging out, listening to good music, and kicking it. And sometimes we reorganize CDs that are over here and look out the window. But now it's a little bit dark. But get ready.
To get some nice ambiance with it.
You get some great ambiance with it. It's better than the cables. But get ready. Feel free to move about the cavern. Check out, and if you want to look down by your feet, you can actually see some cave drawings. That's what we like to call them. But
remnants of the former basement dwelling. This was taken from the basement.
Super entertaining stuff. You got a good bunny there. I think that's a Jigglypuff. But just look around, listen to some good tunes.
Maybe next year when we come back, the walls will be covered with beautiful.
They will. You ready? We're about to go on air.
We are on air.
Oh,
But you know what it is?
it's 88.1 WRFL.
In addition to that, it's the end of another great show with the Scoop with Mike and Coop.
Always a hoot. What did we play? What were those last few songs we played there, Coop?
Let's see, let's check the old guy. So, we played War, Where Was You At? Well, Where Was You At by War.
Where was you at?
Waking on a Pretty Day by Kurt Vile. Tumultuous High at About 3 by David Crosby. And why am I blanking on this?
Right before it, we played. Oh shoot.
Wow by Beck.
Yeah, it was Wow. Yeah.
Wow by Beck.
Cool.
Sorry, I was thinking about playing another Beck song and my mind was fixated, but
If we could play more Beck, we would.
alas.
But it really be like that sometimes. We've had a guest on air most of the show hanging with us, actually doing a virtual reality project. So I hope you have had a great time kicking it with the Scoop with Mike and Coop. It's always fun getting to hang out and kick it, play some tunes with your friends in the studio, and just to hang out at 88.1 WRFL.
Every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Every Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. You know where to find us. And we hope you come back to WRFL, because it is an absolute blast to hang out and play some good music with your friends.
Without further ado,
We out you. What are we going to hit to slide out for the fans for the little end of this show?
so to keep the nice little easygoing vibe going, I think we're going to play Reva's House by Los Lobos off Kiko. Talking to my dad earlier today. It makes me reminisce about the times we used to listen to that back in the car. So, this one's to you, Dad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Los Lobos.
Los Lobos. And stay tuned. We got some good programming coming up at 6 o'clock, so jam on. And we'll see y'all next week. Hey, good stuff today. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for hanging out.